Batman the Joker Warzone Issue 1 offers up 5 stories set within the borders of a Gotham City at war with the Joker and his men, beginning with the Joker paying an imprisoned Bane a visit, angered that the villain not only tried to make this his city, but committed the worst transgression of them all. He murdered Alfred Pennyworth, Batman's butler, something Joker is enraged by since the villain not only killed a man, but utterly wasted the death on just a child, not making a big deal about it. The Fox family get the spotlight next as, thanks to Catwoman's heist of Bruce Wayne's money from the Joker, Luke and Lucius Fox have wound up with the Wayne family fortune for safekeeping. Lucius, however, is not okay, having only barely recovered from his run-in with Punchline and the deadly Joker toxin, causing the man to become a dark mirror of himself who knows that with the money they can fight back and stop the cycle of insanity that Gotham finds itself set in. Despite Joker's gang and even cops coming for the Fox family, the group, along with the return of Batwing, survive and are able to pull together to help the sick Lucius. Spoiler and Cassandra Cain meanwhile battle the evil Henchmaster as the two young women intend on locating the bat signal, knowing the city needs to see it again. The women manage to find the signal in a lockup, but it's damaged in their battle with Henchmaster. However, they know it's okay, since seeing the symbol again wasn't for the city, it was for them, giving the girls the idea to change up their costumes, adopting the bat symbol yet again to show the city that heroes still exist. Poison Ivy meanwhile returns to her garden to find snakes have infiltrated it, doling out some justice to the clowns who decided to camp out in her underground utopia, killing them all with a fire that also destroys her plants. Pamela learns that Harley is the reason they came to the garden, telling the lone survivor that Harley needs to know that this is her fault, and from now on she will not be distracted by the pursuits of flesh, using her powers to transform herself into the villainous Queen Ivy, who spreads her deadly roots throughout the city, intending on getting revenge on Gotham. The Narrows meanwhile is the hardest hit by the Joker's gang, which turned the already decaying neighborhood into a Thunderdome-esque hellscape. Joker sends a group of bikers in to deal with Clown Hunter, a boy who's been murdering his men within the Narrows. The gang soon witness the boy's explosive work, picked off one by the boy, who protects the neighborhood from the gang, and thanks to it, the neighborhood protects him, with the community rallying behind him, chanting his name as he murders the clowns in the name of his mother and father. Batman the Joker Warzone Issue 1 was a fun collection of stories that expanded some of the stuff James Tynion has been building up to through Joker War, and even teasing some really cool stuff that's going to be happening in the future, such as Luke Fox's return as Batwing, written by John Ridley, who will be writing the hero as Batman in an upcoming series. His entire story is worth the price of admission here, since we get a fantastic look at John's take on the character and the Fox family, and boy is it topical and biting. I loved every minute of it and can't wait to see what he's going to do with a full book. Poison Ivy becoming a villain again is really great. I've always felt like she only kind of became sort of good because she was kind of following Harley's lead there, so for Tynion to write it so that Harley is the reason she breaks bad again was kind of a nice little bit of poetry there. All in all, it was a great special and I wholly recommend it. I'm going to give this issue a 10 out of 10.